This is FYI on your TV, brought to you by Hometown News. I'm Kathy Botham. I have got Derron Johnston with me, the Executive Director of Old Town Kemptville BIA. Welcome back.
Thank you, Kathy. Great to be here.
We are here to talk about your third Kemptville Buskerfest. Let's talk about the day. When's it happening?
It is coming up very quickly. Saturday, May 18th. We're going to start things off at 10 in the morning and try to finish by 5 o'clock.
All right, you got lots going on. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
It's full schedule.
And you're actually going to shut down a part of Prescott Street.
That's right. Yep, right from the three-way stop at Rotary Park at Clothier and Prescott, all the way down to almost Van Buren.
All right, all right.
It's a long strip.
There's lots of entertainment going on. There's vendors going on. Let's talk about the day because you've got so much going on. So you've got professional street performers.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I'm just going to make a list of here, and then we'll maybe elaborate on a few of them. You've got professional street performers, live music, food trucks. There's a kids zone with face painting and giant yard games, market vendors, an art show, roaming stilt walkers, costume characters. You've got Elsa and members of the Star Wars Stormtroopers are going to be there.
Yep, that's right.
We got magic, we got balloon art, caricature artists, and we've got the duck race going on. We've got Kemptville's got talent and community showcase. So where would you like to start, Derron?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's what everybody's going to be asking the day of, like, where do we start?
Of course, of course. I guess I'll start with the performers. So there's a couple of things I wanted to mention our performers. Like every year, third year, every year we try to make a little bit of a variety in the performers, not bring back the same people every year. But a couple of the performances are hard to beat. Like everyone comes to see these folks. So Spring Action Trampoline, they always entertain and draw a big crowd, so they're back. But this year we also have Sky the Guy. So Sky's kind of special in our eyes because in our first year, he won our Kemptville's Got Talent contest. So he got to spend some time with Brian from Orbital Talent, who is the talent agency we use to hire our professional buskers. And they spent some time together, and lo and behold, Sky came back as a professional performer.
Wow.
So
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's the ideal, right? That's what you want. You want somebody to come in and give it their all at Kemptville's Got Talent, a young person, and then, hey, you never know, dreams can come true. You can become that performer and turn it into a career, and Sky has done that. So
well,
we're excited
as an
to see him
organizer
back.
of an event like this, that's a very proud moment that you're able to do this for this young person. Yeah.
And we're not afraid to talk about it a lot. Wacky Chad is coming back. Now Chad puts on an incredible show. He's got like this crazy tall unicycle that he rides, and he's got a great sense of humor. He interacts with the crowd. It's just, he just puts on a great show. But I gotta say, personally, the one I'm kind of looking forward to is Silver Elvis. So it's a guy who dresses up as Elvis, but he's completely in silver.
Wow.
So he moves around to different areas, and he will freeze in a pose. So everybody who walking by, and of course maybe he occasionally moves and scares a few people. But it's such a unique thing that when I saw that was an option available for us, yes, Silver Elvis. So I'm looking forward to that one.
That's great. I mean, it's like you say too. You've got different performers every year too, so it's not always the same show. But you've got some people coming back that people want to see as well too, again and again and again.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I know we've got some new additions this year. The Navy League's duck race. So we've done a duck race in town for a number of years. So this is a fundraiser for the Navy League. So the Sea Cadets, I guess they would also be known as. So yeah, they're going to have their duck race at 1 o'clock. They'll have a booth set up to sell tickets. So they're going to dump 1,250 ducks into the Kemptville Creek, and then everybody can cheer on their duck to victory.
And hopefully it makes it over the finish line. Those are pretty cool to see. Yes, yeah. You hope you're
They
one
are.
duck because they go off all and some get into the bushes and the side and everything. So yeah,
It is comical.
that's fun too. Now you mentioned the Kemptville's Got Talent too. Now what is that?
Yep. So that's our attempt, just like in our first year with Sky, our attempt to give the youth in our community a place to showcase their talent. Now it doesn't have to be youth only, but they're sort of our primary focus, right? I know with some of the professional older performers, like we have a wealth of musical talent in our community. There are some places where they can play, like some restaurants, pubs, places like that where they can play, but there's no place for young people to play. So we want to give young people an opportunity to come up on stage, sing, dance, make balloon animals, whatever their talent is, give them an opportunity to showcase it to everyone. And then hopefully, like in the case of Sky, we can give them a little boost and encourage them to take that next step in their career.
All right. So you will have a stage set up on Prescott Street as well?
Yep. It's actually going to be right across from Rotary Park. So right near the entrance, sort of the main entrance into the event, right by where the shuttle bus drops everyone off.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll be right there.
And that was going to be one of my questions later on too, but you just mentioned it. Shuttle bus parking, how's that working?
Yeah. Again, thank you to Allegiance Transportation Services. They're doing this for free again. They're taking one of their shuttles and driving people back from our main parking area, which is at the North Grenville Municipal Center, driving people down and dropping them off in downtown Kemptville right at the gate to the event site. So it's we're very appreciative to Chris and his team for doing that for us, because that would be an expensive thing, but Chris is always there to say, yep, whatever I can do.
And admission to Buskerfest?
Free.
It's free, yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right too. So
can't beat that.
That's right. That's right. It's a full day of entertainment too. Now you've got community showcases for local groups as well too.
Absolutely. So every year, sort of along with Kemptville's Got Talent, we also use our stage space for a community showcase. So if there are community groups that, that maybe like a cheer team or a dance studio or a martial arts dojo, if they want to showcase what they do for everyone, then we have an opportunity to get them out there and do that. Because a lot of folks don't, they'll hear about these different activities, but they maybe don't get a chance to see them because sometimes they'll perform out of town, right? Or they'll travel to do their competitions, but you don't really ever get a chance to see them at home. So we wanted to create that space for them.
It gives people an idea of what's actually available to them in their own community too. So yeah.
Oh, for sure.
All right, an event like this, you need volunteers.
Yes. Yes, we still need them. We still need volunteers. If you go to www.kemptvillebuskerfest.ca, there is a tab. You just click on the tab for volunteers and apply, and we'll be forever grateful. Now we'll feed you, we will hydrate you, you get a t-shirt. We're going to do our usual Friday night training session the night before, where we feed you again. We go through everything about the event so everybody's well informed and ready to go the next day.
So what types of things would are you asking the volunteers that you to have help with?
Oh, a wide variety of stuff. Sometimes it's like with the big inflatable games. Sometimes it's just a matter of being around, just in case kids are playing and whatever, to make sure the kids are safe or that nothing happens to any equipment. We also have, I believe it's 6 barriers. So we need at least one person to hang out at the barrier just to make sure, no car tries to drive through the middle of our event and hurt someone.
Through. It's free to get there, but yeah, no cars or vehicles sort of thing. Yeah. So there's always something to do. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
The date again and the times, Derron?
Saturday, May 18th. Oh my God, I feel like this is tattooed inside my brain. Saturday, May 18th at 10 a.m. in downtown Kemptville, and we're running until 5 o'clock.
And it's a big portion of Prescott Street, and there's so much
Yep.
going on. You know, there's entertainment, there's food, there's all sorts of things to find out about your community as well. But
there's even a pie. This is a new one for us, a Pie in the Face fundraiser.
Oh, okay.
So one of our downtown businesses asked if they could have some space, so they're going to sort of roll out a few, she's calling them VIPs, and you get to bid on putting a whipped cream pie in the face of your favorite VIP.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
It is.
Maybe. Can you nominate somebody, Derron?
You might be able to. It's funny, she asked us to do this, and then yesterday she said, "So what are you doing?" You know. So apparently I'm going to be one of the victims. I mean VIPs.
One of the VIPs, yes, that's right.
Yes, you can bid on. So.
Oh, that'll be fun. That will be fun.
It will be.
The third annual Kemptville Buskerfest, another event to look so forward to. And thank you for organizing it. You have a committee that does this?
We do. We have a group of people that I'm actually get speechless about because they are so hardworking, so dedicated, Kathy. I mean, we're talking, this takes usually over 2,000 volunteer hours a year.
Wow.
To put this on, and it's all volunteers, all of our volunteer committee. They're just wonderful. Couldn't be luckier to be part of such a team.
It's a big commitment. We thank them all for doing it, for sure.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Well, thanks for joining us, Derron, and good luck with your event. And it sounds like it's going to be a great day. Let's hope you got good weather.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Even when you've had rainy days, people come out to this, you know.
That's true. We actually last year, obviously, for those who don't know, it rained all day. But we still, our performers were out there all day performing, and we still had almost 4,000 people come.
And people came out. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
let's hope for good weather this year, but like we say, people even come out. Yes, cross our fingers.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us, Derron. Derron Johnston, the
right.
Executive Director of Old Town Kemptville BIA for the 3rd Annual Kemptville Buskerfest. May 18th. Get out there and have some fun.